Yet another house guest quits the game. Tonight on Big Brother Cheesecake. Hello, I'm Andrew Shevsik. Welcome to Big Brother Cheesecake. It's day 32 inside the house, and this week, Jeffrey has nominated Marissa and John for eviction. But the power of veto has the chance to save one of the two nominees. But first, after posting thousands upon thousands of memes every day, John finally struck a nerve with Charlene, who fought back. Her fight back was a little bit aggressive. Well, definitely on another level. And then John's fight back after that was even more aggressive. They went back and forth and it got pretty ugly. And I asked both of them, are they okay? Even though I said anything you post is going to be read out, I still asked them, are you okay with me reading out the fight? One of them said no. And so I'm not going to read out the fight. It was pretty ugly. And then at one point, it looked like it was over because I intervened at some point and said, okay, enough. You both had your jabs. Let's move on. And then at one point, I don't know how it cut from John and Charlene to John and Aiton, but Aiton says, also, being an asshole to half of the house is a really genius strategy, John. You're definitely going to win. John, because you are an unfunny comic. Aiton, this coming from the douchebag who thinks generic memes he found on the internet is humor. Aiton, I write my own shit, John. You're a pathetic geriatric who acts like he just hit puberty. How is that for dishing and not taking? Chad, here we go, boys. Get your dicks out. Aiton, I really shouldn't pick on people who are just entering early onset dementia. It just isn't fair. John, you write your own material? I wouldn't brag about it. I have seen funnier stuff in pizza commercials. Aiton, I wasn't trying to be funny just now. Chad, fight. Aiton, I was trying to get you to understand how pathetic you are. I guess it didn't sink in. John, you know you're not funny and you still call yourself a comic. Aiton, what would you know about comedy? Your idea of humor is stale, bullshit memes you found on the internet. We're all fucking sick of you, John. Just do us all a favor and shut the fuck up. John, I never claimed to make them. You are so far up, Charlene, that you stink of queef. Think for yourself. Chad, oh my god, yes. Aiton, I am thinking for myself. I've never spoken to Charlene this entire fucking game, and I independently think you are a pathetic, immature, attention-seeking loser. Have a nice fucking day. Good luck in the veto. You're desperately going to need it. Then Chad posts a really gross image that was apparently Marissa's image. And I didn't see that until later. Debbie, I must admit I do find it a little disturbing that people spoke up against using a PMS, but no one is standing up against a nasty depiction of a woman's vagina, unless no one has seen it. It was horrible and degrading. Again, at this point I hadn't seen it yet. I was at work. Chad, did anyone miss it? Should I post it again? No! Aiton, good point, Debbie, and no thanks, Chad. Debbie, I'm glad one person agrees. Angela, I quit. Angela, I guess, wasn't happy with the fact that, she did say he wants to keep you and John. It is only the woman he is willing to sacrifice. And yet almost everybody who's been evicted has been a man. But at that point, I hadn't seen that image. When I saw the image, I gave Chad a penalty nomination. So Chad is a nominee. So I'm sorry, Angela, that you feel that way. And I guess have to respect your decision to quit. I asked her to stay at least till the end of the week. She said no. Nothing I can do. So Angela has been evicted. Because it was on Jeffrey's head of household, but she was not one of his nominees, he, like Angela last week and Samantha quit, is going to be allowed to continue and complete his head of household reign. So Jeffrey remains the HOH, Marissa and John are still nominated. Let's get to the power of veto competition. BB cookie jar, everybody gets 50 cookies. They have to distribute it to whoever they wish. House gets closest to 100 without going over will win the power of veto. Let's get to the results. Having gone over with a grand total of 136 cookies, John, you are eliminated. Tying in 4th place with 0 cookies each are Debbie and Melanie. In 3rd place with 21 cookies, Jeffrey. This leaves Marissa and Charlene. One of you has won the power of veto, and it was close. 2nd place had 94 cookies. 1st place had 99 cookies. 1 away from a perfect score. And with 99 cookies, the winner of the power of veto is Marissa. Congratulations, Marissa. You have won the power of veto and have until tonight at 10 p.m. to decide whether to use the power of veto, and if so, whether you want to save yourself or John from the block. Will Marissa choose to use the power of veto to save herself or John? Find out tomorrow. Friday, the final 2 nominees plead their case, and Saturday is the next live eviction and head of household competition. I'm Andrew Shevsik. Take care. Bye-bye.